Hey, everybody, Matt here with another episode of the Matt Review Royals podcast. Today, I'm just going to be talking about the recent struggles the Royals have faced as a team and just kind of a little more, I guess, mental, maybe. Okay, the Royals, as we know, in May, the Royals lost 3 All-Stars to injury. Alex Gordon, Mike Moustakas, and Salvador Perez. At this point, Gordon should be back in about 5 to 6 weeks. Perez is back, and Moustakas is going to be out for the rest of the season, maybe even the next season. We don't know yet. And they also lost rookie Brett Eibler. And even with these 3 players gone and Brett, the Royals managed to win 6 straight against the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. And then they went on a road trip to face the Cleveland Indians and next the Baltimore Orioles, and then going back to Chicago to face off against the White Sox in their ballpark, and then they'll come home. But in the first 4 games against Cleveland, the Royals were swept, they lost, and they scored a total of 6 runs, where their opponents scored, I'm doing math in my head, 25 runs. I forgot what I said originally, but that is quite the difference of runs. Let's kind of break down each of the games and see why that might have happened. So game 1 on the 4th, the starting pitcher was Ventura. He pitched 6 innings, allowing 2 earned runs. Then Hochaber pitched the 7th inning. It was a perfect 7th inning. Then Pereira pitched the 8th, like he always does, but he gave up a run. That's not something that we tend to see from Pereira too much. And then Soria came out for the 9th and gave up 2 more runs, causing the game to be a walk-off. The Royals lost 4-5. And no one really scored at all. Kane had 2 hits on 5 at-bats. Hosmer had 1 hit on 2 at-bats. And Cuthbert had 3 hits on 4 at-bats. And Dyson was 2 for 4. And Butera was 1 for 4. Okay. So there was a little bit of offense, just not enough. Butera hit a home run, and Cuthbert also hit a home run, but it was not enough. On Friday, another loss, this time with Volquez pitching. He pitched 6 1/3 innings, allowing 5 runs, and then Wang came out and pitched 1.2 innings, and he gave up 1 run. And the offense scored 1 run total. Again, there were only 3 hits, 1 from Butera, and it was a home run, 1 from Escobar, and 1 from Cuthbert. Yeah. Okay, so Saturday, a 7-1 loss with Ian Kennedy pitching this time. So Kennedy went 6 innings, allowing 5 runs. Then Scott Alexander came out and he gave up 2 runs in 1 inning, and Moland gave up no runs in 1 inning. And then the Cleveland Indians beat the Royals again to secure the sweep. and a shutout in the last game. This time Chris Young took the hill. He gave up 5 runs in 4.2 innings. Wang came out, pitched 0.1 innings of shutout, perfect game baseball. Then Scott Alexander came out. He gave up 2 runs in 1.2 innings, and Molan finished it off with a shutout, 1.1 innings. And the offense in that game was basically non-existent. Escobar had 1 hit, Merrifield had 1 hit, Hosmer had 1 hit, Perez, who came back for this game, had no hits. Nobody else had any hits. So we could argue that there are a few games that the pitching has not been great from like Chris Young, from Ian Kennedy, from Volquez and Ventura. But that's kind of to be expected with pitchers. They're not always on their A game. And when you're scoring 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs, or no runs, you should not really be expecting to win. Granted, on Thursday's game, the bullpen did blow it, and obviously in all of these games, the bullpen was not shut out like we've come to expect. But the players should be able to adapt to that and score a few insurance runs. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about this. I think that the rotation might be called into question in the next couple of days. But we're all, we should all kind of be used to this to an extent. I guess that's really all I have to say about the matter. Comment what you think the rotation should look like, and if you have any advice for Ned Yost. He probably will not read it, but maybe he will. And until next time, guys, as the Royals marketing department would like me to do, every strike brings me closer to the next coming. Be good.